Stampers, it's Maggie from ilovepapercrafts.com. I'm here today to show you the ghosting technique. And you're going to see if I go really close, you can see these snowflakes. Wait till you see how we do that. It's dead easy. No heat embossing, no nothing. So we're going to start off with a piece of smoky slate that's 8.5 by 5.5, and it is folded in half. Then you're going to take a piece of Whisper White, this 4 by 5.25. And we are going to ink this up just with our sponges. So we're going to start off with some Wisteria Wonder. And we are going to use a circular motion to apply it. It's squeaky apparently. And there's no right or wrong to this. So you're just going to add, you can use whatever color combos of inks you want. Then we'll move on to adding a little bit of Rich Razzleberry. And then finally we'll use a little bit of Marina Mist. And again, just do this until you feel it looks how you want to look. It's just an abstract background, so don't get too attached to the result, because the real magic is going to happen when we use our snowflakes. So now we've got our panel. We are going to run our card this way. We are going to use the second largest and then the smallest of the stamps. And wait till you see how dead easy this is. So we're going to take our Stampin' Mist and we're going to spray our stamp. And then we are going to stamp with the Stampin' Mist, no ink, onto here. And you can see how that snowflake's going to start popping up. And we're going to spray it again and repeat. And we're going to use, and it's going to be a little bit wet, so make sure you cover your work surface. But oh, so much fun. And we'll spray this one up again. And we'll have one more snowflake down here. This is just a background element, but I find because you've got that snowflakes, kind of that mystery, the multiple colors, just adds so much to your card. Now we're going to go ahead and start assembling the different elements. We've got a 1 3/4 circle in Rich Razzleberry, which I've already punched, a silver piece of silver glimmer paper with the label bracket punch, and we are going to layer those two together with some dimensionals. So everything is better with dimensionals, right? I don't like the way that little nub is looking, so let's just cut that off. Then we're just going to line that up. Then I've gone ahead and I've done my Christmas collectible ornament in Wisteria Wonder and added the rhinestone on there already. And again, more dimensionals. I find the dimensionals are a must when working with the glimmer paper because the snail does not stick nicely to it. It's too gritty. But this should be just about dry, so we're going to go ahead, add a little bit of snail here. It's probably a wee bit wet still. We're going to apply our ribbon. This is a basic black chevron ribbon. And I actually want my chevrons going facing downwards because that's how I'm going to be today. I'm going to fold it about 3/4 of the way down the card. And now I've got that trimmed up. I'm just going to flip it back and just add a little bit of snail to secure my ribbon. Now that that part's done, I'm going to go ahead and attach this to my card base. You can see it's still a little bit wet, but in the interest of time, we'll just forge ahead. You might want to do this and then let it dry. So we've got this ready to go. We are going to go back and sort this out. So that's all good to go. Now we're going to use some more dimensionals. We are going to add our accent with the ornament and all the layers on top of a ribbon. That didn't look super straight, did it? So you're going to add that. Okay, so a little piece of advice. Make sure your dimensional is far enough over that it's not trying to stick to the ribbon. You want it to actually stick to your card. So place it like that. Oh dear, I'm having a hard time today. Okay, there we go. And then our last accent is I've gone ahead and stamped on Whisper White with Rich Razzleberry ink, Merry Christmas, which comes from Teeny Tiny Wishes, which if you do not have this stamp set, woo-wee, you need it. It is all kinds of awesome. And see, I stamped it wrong the first time, so I just flipped over my paper and stamped it again. And that is the word window punch. That goes with most of the greetings and teeny tiny wishes. And there, my friends, is our completed card. Isn't that gorgeous with that background? So if you have any questions, everything's in the supply list. If you want to order any of these supplies and you live in Canada, I would be happy to help you out. You can shop online with me at Maggie@ilovepapercrafts.com. If you want to see more videos like this, hit subscribe right now and you will get them. I'll get notified when new videos come up, and I put at least one a week up, so I hope you'll join me.